Alright, hey guys, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to take apart the pads and remove the little discs to all the pads and take care of the cymbals and stuff. Alright, also maybe some little fixes or something on how to, make them work better or something like that. So that's basically what you want. Alright, the tools that you're going to need, first of all, is a little screwdriver. Kind of like that. Let me get it focused there. Kind of like that, alright? There's going to be some screws in there, and that's kind of what you want. There's going to be some screws on the bottoms and stuff that you're going to want to have to deal with. The second thing that you're going to need are these things. If you know what I'm talking about, they got tons of different sizes. And what you're going to use these for are unscrewing those. God, I hate them. This camera can't focus. These things. Alright. So, okay, that's what I'm going to show you to do right now. I'm going to put the camera down, and I'm going to show you how to take all the cymbals off first. Here, let me stick it on top of this. I have nothing to, mount it on, so... Alright, that should be good right there. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is just hold the cymbal and twist the knob off. And you want to do that for all of them. And just place it over here. There's your ring. Don't want that. Put it on the side. Lift the cymbal off. What you want to do is keep the stand in its place, because when you put the pads back on, you're going to want them in the same place that they were before. So just unplug that, make sure the cord's right where you want it, stick it with that, keep it all together. There's one cymbal. Alright, doing the other two real quick. Try and do them simultaneously. Alright. Take the little rings off. Put those away. I just have this bag, and it's got extra rings and stuff. I just keep that all on the side, so I'll just keep it right there. Okay, so then you're gonna take these off. That wire's kind of tight. I'm probably going to want to move that later. So a lot of dust that got collected under here. It's all white for some reason. I don't know what's up. Alright. While I'm doing this, I'm just going to say a couple things. Some problems that have been coming up with my cymbals and my pads. I've been having frequent double hitting. Not like frequent, it's just every now and then a pad might double hit. It's noticeable. Kind of pisses me off. Cymbals are getting there. They're happening every now and then. It still works perfectly fine. It's just randomly it might happen, Also, sometimes when I'm unplugging my mic or something out of the bottom, out of here, it says controller disconnected, so it's whack. I don't know what's up. For any of you who are wondering how you use your mic, Rock Band 1 stock kits, the combination kits that came with everything, they had these things. I have two of them connected together, but it's basically just like an audio and voice cable that you can stick into your Rock Band guitar, Rock Band drums, and Ion drums. There's a little thing under there, and then you take your mic, take the input end, and then take your mic, and you just don't be scared to force it. You just gotta push it in together, and that's how it works. That's that. Alright, so now we got our cymbals. The first thing that we're gonna want to do, actually, let me get this camera good. Alright. Cancel that. Why is it doing shit? Alright. So, okay, so you want to take your cymbal. And just kind of like a little fix that I've always done. You take your screwdriver and you just tighten all these little screws in here. You know, that sometimes does. I'm not gonna do it because this is fine. But you might eventually hear some clanking, kind of like a metal noise. You can probably always unscrew this and just check if there's anything loose on the inside. I've never had to do that, but you can, after your warranty expires, you can probably just open these up, just unscrew these screws in here, rip it open and work with the wiring or something like that, figure it out. If your warranty's still intact though, I would advise not, obviously, ripping it apart, because that will definitely void your warranty. But after your warranty expires, like mine has, I mean, I've had these things for like almost 5 months. I think it's almost 5 months, maybe like 4 or 5, I have no idea. Then you're probably okay to go ahead and open them up and probably try and fix it yourself if you're good with like mechanics. I mean, electrical cords and stuff. Alright. So that's probably like into part 1, cymbals, and I'm going to take all my pads off in the next video. Sweet.